What's up everyone, Ryan here, and I'm back with another PGA Tour 2K23 Impossible Challenge Series video. Wait, what? Oh wait, I'm just kidding, it's not the Impossible Challenge Series. Wow, I'm just so used to Fridays being the Impossible Challenge. Everyone, Impossible Challenge Series is over. We took down my final boss in PGA 2K23 a week ago, a Friday ago. A Friday we'll never forget. August 23rd, 2024, we took down Central Park AG, my final boss in 2K23 for the Impossible Challenge Series. And what a journey that was. 66-week journey. If y'all did not watch it, you can go back and watch it. I wouldn't recommend watch every episode, but you know, watch a couple of them, then watch the final one. But yeah, 66 weeks, and we're signing off. It was the most stressful challenge I've ever endured. I chose to never back down and fight till the end. I would have kept trying even if it took 500 weeks. That's how determined I was to take down that golf course. But yeah, we're done with the Impossible Challenge Series. No course could ever follow Central Park AG. There's no sequel or trilogy that could do it. But today, we're just going to be playing an Impossible Challenge round. Just one round. We're going to be playing another one of AG's courses. Alan Greenspun's course, Emerald Dragon 2K23 AG. This is a course that I played the PGA 2K21 version on normal settings a long time ago in PGA 2K21, and I got an ace. You can actually watch that video on the channel. There's a clip out there here on the GamerBuilder YouTube channel. I got an ace on a par 4 at Emerald Dragon. I've not played this in 2K23, and I especially haven't played it on Impossible Challenge settings. So now stress is over. You know, this week I've felt so much better. Like, the amount of stress that Impossible Challenge game, that Impossible Challenge series put on me each week, I didn't really notice it till it was over. And like, I've had so much fun this week creating content. I've had so much fun. I'm just fired up, and I didn't realize the weight that challenge was putting on me and the weight that was lifted off now that it's over. I would never put myself through that again, right? 66 weeks, but we'll have some fun, do some different challenge series, play some different Impossible Challenge courses. And here we go. We got back tees. Hidden location number 4. You all could write a thesis. Everybody say it together. Very high winds in the north direction. Very firm fairways. Very firm greens. Very fast green speeds. Default time of day and weather. And if there's an Impossible Challenge round you want to see, like one round on a course that you want to challenge me on just for fun, my goal is I'm going to put 4 different tiers. Break 90, or even better, break 80, or break 75, or even or better, or ace. That is my tier for this Impossible Challenge, or this Impossible round of golf here by the legend AG. It has to be an AG course for us to celebrate. This is like a celebratory video to celebrate last week's completion. If you get some enjoyment and want to see more Impossible rounds like this on the channel, drop a like. It really helps. Subscribe for more. I will never put myself through another 66 weeks. My name is John McCarthy. That was insane. Welcome you to I'll never do it again. Tour 2K23. I hope everything's going well for you at the moment. Everything's going great, John. I'm surprised John came back. John's like, no, not again. Very favorable winds, though. Okay, here we go. Anybody played this in PGA 2K23? What has AG done this time? I've not played this course since like the beginning of PGA 2K21. That was 4 years ago, probably.
Second shot here on the first.
So, can we drive her off the deck? Look, an actual reachable par 4 to start the day. Thank you, AG. Wow. What a dream.
You must be feeling lucky.
How long? Off the turf. How long until I say, welcome to Emerald Dragon, everybody? How long? How long until I regret this decision to play this round? But we're just having fun. This is what it's all about. I lost fun after like the 10th attempt at Central Park AG. Like, I had to force myself to play that every single week because I'm so persistent, and I have that never give up mentality when I start a challenge that I'm going to complete it. And that's what carried me through, and your all's positivity along the way. But I can't believe I put myself through that. Get up. Get up. Ooh, so I see they are very firm. But see, we know how to play AG's courses. Look at that. Just put a little forward spin, bank it off that slope.
Okay, here's your putt for birdie.
We know AG's secrets.
Amazing.
Okay, I'm going to go ahead and say we're going to get tier 4 today of this impossible challenge round. Yeah, I'm just going to go
And
on a
after
limb
that
and
one,
say it's
you
easy.
currently sit at 1 under par.
Remember I said that. 553 yards. Okay. But hey, thank you all for all the love in last week's video. Hold that thought. Yes. Thank you all for all the love in last week's video. You all were so excited. And one thing that I find funny, and I didn't find funny at the time, but when I was reading through, there was a lot of, you know, a lot of us were celebrating, right? But there's also some of those comments like, when's the next? Can't wait for the next Impossible Challenge series. Or wait, what am I gonna do now? When's the next one? Are you all really already ready to put me through 66 more stressful weeks? Like right away? Like you can't celebrate and enjoy it? I mean, it's funny. We were reading those comments, me and my wife, and we just kind of looked at each other like,
sweet spot with that one.
should we tell?
No, that one's going down into the water.
Should we tell them? Welcome to Emerald Dragon. Should we tell them that that was the last one? Because listen, there is no challenge series that could ever outdo that. You don't force trilogies. Force trilogies. Let me know a forced trilogy that's worked out, everybody.
Someone's heading for
you can't force it, and it wouldn't be fun. I am so glad I didn't turn this into an impossible challenge series.
That one, no good. All right, hitting into an elevated green.
Oh, we're back. All right. All right, leave some courses down in a comment. I may feature your course that you leave. Not gonna make any promises. What have you done, AG?
Looks like we're heading to the sand.
AG thought he had a break, right? AG's like, oh, Ryan's done now. Good, I can finally move on.
A little wayward on the approach. That's all right, though.
No. We're not done.
All right, setting up now.
We're just done with the challenge, the Impossible Challenge series. We're not done with the challenge series. Yeah, it was funny reading those comments. It wasn't funny at the time. I just kind of looked at my wife like, another one? I just went through 66 weeks of pain on the most nightmarish course ever, and they want to talk about the next one? The next one?
Good job out of
Are they kidding me? Did they really just mention when's the next course? What's the next course? Even though, to be fair, at the end of that challenge, I was on cloud 9 and I was talking about the next course, but obviously I was just like, that was before I even thought about it.
Oh, it's getting there.
Before I rationally thought about it. Oh. Is this a quad bogey? Welcome to Emerald Dragon, a course where you bogey, say the course is easy, and then you quad bogey.
All right, now let's take a look at the scorecard.
I'm not afraid of you, Emerald Dragon. Listen, we just did the impossible. I don't need to do it again.
Right to left
I just tried to break 90 today. Oh, this is, look. What is this? What in the world am I looking at? What is this? What is this pin location? Is this like... Let's take a screenshot here. What have you done, AG? He's done it again. Oh, he's done it again. Take a screenshot and let's ace this. If we ace this, I retire from this video game. If I hit the green, it might be impossible round complete.
Well, grab a new ball and take it from there. All right, let's see if the sparks fly here from the cart path.
You all having fun? You all having fun? I just thought Emerald Dragon... I remember this course being very fun and very scoreable. Clearly, I did not remember it. I remembered my ace on a par 4, and that's what I remembered. Nice spin action there.
Here's an 18-foot putt.
Well, you know what they say. Sometimes some of the worst starts can lead to some of the best finales.
Well, that's going right by the hole, isn't it?
See, this is already way better than Central Park. It actually stops here on max screen speeds. Thank you for that, AG. Hey, we're gonna break 90 today. I guarantee it.
This one's a par 4.
Oh, listen. One thing I want to point out, that Impossible Challenge series, the point of this video is to celebrate and have fun with you all and talk about the Impossible Challenge, reminisce, but that Central Park AG challenge. So keep in mind, after the Predator AG, I completed that course on the 11th attempt. That very well could have took 500. That's the best round of golf I've ever had. So then I went on, and I told myself, I told myself I'd never do another Impossible Challenge again. I told myself that. I even wrote like a little note to myself, like being like, you did it. There's no need to ever do this again.
In the deep stuff.
Do not put yourself through this. And that was 11 attempts. So then, a month later, after Predator AG, I took on Central Park AG. When you watch that first attempt, go back and watch it now, and then watch the last one. It is hilarious. I'm sitting there talking about what next course are we going to be playing. I'm sitting there saying, oh, this is easy, nothing like Predator AG. And then it took 66 weeks. 66 weeks of pain. 66 weeks of fighting, thinking we're never going to beat it. But I endured through it. But it's funny, after I completed it, you know, I was on cloud 9. What in the world is going on right here? I was on cloud 9. And at the end there, you know, I'm sitting there saying, AG, what else you got for me? And that was kind of like more like a joke, you know, that we completed this challenge. I actually wasn't expecting anybody to leave a comment about what's the next challenge, right? I wasn't expecting to see that. Just because you all knew what I endured, right? Why would you all want to put me through that again? But I say that because I reminded myself, and I went back to this, that I would never put myself through that again. And now I put myself, not only did I put myself through it again, I did it for 66 weeks. And listen, I would never, in all honesty, right now, I would never put myself through that again. I would never recommend that on anybody. From a mental, from the mental game you have to have each week, it's not good on your mental health. It added so much stress to every Friday and honestly the whole week because you're anticipating it. I was working on my swing every single day. You all are like, Ryan, you were working on your swing? It looked terrible. Well, yes. But yeah, I was working on it. I was wanted to beat that challenge more than anything. I was putting in the time. I was thinking about it, playing through the holes in my brain, you know, just trying to get ready. And wow, this course is great.
A little too much pace on that one. Here we go. Greenside rough. We got this.
Keep in mind, when I said this course is great, I thought that ball was going to stop on that red slope. What have we done? Welcome to Emerald Dragon, everybody. Oh, but yeah, I would never, listen, I wouldn't recommend that on anybody, and I'm so glad I beat it because I would have stayed there. I'm that persistent and never back down, right? Never give up. I would have never quit that course.
Coming through with the chip.
That stop there. We can still break 90, right?
And that's 7 over par currently.
So my question is Emerald Dragon impossible? And PGA 2K23, I'm afraid it might be. I remember this course, though. This is inspired by a classic course from the Tiger Woods series. I definitely remember this golf course. And AG knocked it out of the park with this one.
No, that's not a great one.
Thanks, John.
Setting up here, looking at an elevated green.
But yeah, listen, I endured for you all. I endured through for you all, and I endured because I have a never back down mentality, right? So I endured for you all, your encouraging words, and I know you all, a lot of you all have been watching it forever. I'm like, I'm not going to let them down. I'm going to do this. And we did it. But never would I do it again. Beautiful.
All right, let's make this
But will we play impossible rounds? Yeah, maybe not. No, I think this will be the last one. Yeah, I think that this will be the last one, right? I don't even want to see Impossible Challenge Series mentioned in a comment down below. I'm going to ban that term on YouTube for my videos. So nobody can be like, oh, when's the next Impossible Challenge run, Ryan? Don't say those words. Don't say it. We still get flashbacks. Don't you dare say it. We don't say Impossible Challenge here on the Gamer Ability YouTube channel ever again. Challenge series, yeah, we say that. This is insane.
And that's definitely unplanned, but it's not the worst thing in the world.
What did I say after hole 1? Do you all remember? Ryan, when you go to edit this, make sure you don't go back there and actually play what I said at the beginning.
There it is.
Just a message for myself in the future. Wow. Why? You know, this is a celebration run. Yeah, we're just having fun. This is what it's all about. This is what you all want to see. The pain, I know. 66 weeks of pain wasn't enough. You all wanted to see more, right? When's the next one, Ryan? I stared at those messages like this. Like, look. And I was nice in my responses in the comments. You know, I love you all. But I want you to know, when I first saw those messages, like, oh, great job, Ryan. Can't wait for the next one.
Sixth hole.
This is my face into the computer screen. And I would look at my wife like... The next one? Did they just say the next one? 66 weeks. And they're out here talking about the future?
Fetched up in the branches here.
No. Am I having a nightmare, Doc? That's what I asked my wife.
And this is your third shot.
Am I having a nightmare, Doc? Is this real right now? Oh my. Oh. 66 weeks. Wow. Wow, just wow. What are we going to shoot here, though? Break 90? I think so. Listen, I would be really surprised if we don't break 90 today. This is not challenging.
Heading for the rough.
Keep in mind, I'm joking. It's extremely challenging.
Setting up now for your fifth shot.
But it's not Central Park AG. Well, it has a lot of Central Park AG elements.
Lining up your sixth shot here.
Involved. Double breaker, triple breaker. Yep, and to come all the way back down. Ah, you forget how fast AG's greens are.
4 feet to the
But I like that this one's a lot more playable because balls actually stop a lot more without using a lot of shot shaping. 11 over through 6 is not too bad. What did we shoot at Central Park AG that first round?
Wind blowing in our face on this one.
We don't talk about Central Park AG anymore. Oh, back-to-back par 5s. What a gift. Thank you, AG. Isn't it nice to be able to have fun on Fridays again? Some of you all were having a lot of fun, right? I'm not going to lie and say I was having fun. I've said multiple times throughout that challenge run that like, it's not fun for me. And it wasn't. It was not fun for me at all. And I thought it might not ever end, right? But it did end. Finally. But I thought for a second that I might be here for 500 weeks.
We've got
in all honesty.
Yards or so to
but you all kept believing in me, and I appreciate you all for that. Send it. How many tiers you think we activate today? Break 90, break 80, break 75, even or better ace tier?
I'm not disappointed.
That's 4 tiers I'm trying to complete. I would not be surprised if we break 90.
I'm liking that one. Nice chip. Okay, this will save you par.
A par! What do you know?
Right, well done.
That's just a birdie. Quintuple bogey, double bogey, double bogey, double bogey, par sandwich. Everybody's favorite impossible round
All right,
sandwich.
we've got a par 4 on this one.
536 yards. This course is beautiful. How does AG do it? Like, all of his courses are so much fun.
We've got about 215.
I almost played Dead Arrow Valley by Aerodynamic today. But I remembered, I went back and watched my initial impossible round at that course, and I was like, well, let's save that for another Friday. Let's save Aerodynamics one for another time. That's perfect. That is fantastic.
So this one's heading for the green.
That is beautiful. Come on. I wish we would have played a little bit better earlier on, but
That should do nicely. And this
I
putt for
wish
the
we
birdie.
wouldn't have been at Central Park for 66 weeks, so I wish we would have played better early on there, too. Can't have it all, right?
Looking really good. Oh, fancy putter work.
We're
there.
coming
Good
back.
work.
Remember that time when Orion Gamer was 10 over through 8, birdied out to take down Emerald Dragon
currently
in this
sitting at 10
impossible
over
round
par.
Friday.
And hopefully you can stick this one close.
I'm coming for you, Emerald Dragon. I'm just trying to break 90, break 80, and break 75. That's 3 tiers activated on this impossible round. And here we go. That's how I'm going to keep track of this challenge series, though. Like, when we play these impossible rounds, is how many of them did we break 90 on, break 80, break 75, even, an ace? Even and ace is kind of the same tier. Remember, even or better or ace tier. That's the challenge
Well done.
completion.
About
It's an
17
even or better
feet to the
or ace.
cup.
So you can complete the challenge, the impossible challenge, via the ace clause. Some people might not count it. I count it. I've never done it, but I'm sure I will.
Nice job. That's the birdie there.
Okay, everybody remain calm. Everybody remain calm. It's getting serious now.
And you're currently sitting at 9 over par.
This will
Okay,
be
this
so much
hole, we
better.
got a
One rounds.
tailwind to deal with.
Come on. We fight these courses. We determine which one is the most impossible. We don't shy away from Emerald Dragon. I do not fear. Yes, I do fear AG. I'll be honest with you all. I'm gonna say I do not fear AG. I fear
Well,
AG.
that won't do, will it? Here's our second shot on the 10th.
What is this green? See, this is why you fear AG. What in the world is happening? Get up,
One's
get up.
going
Actually,
right.
bunkers are better on AG's courses. Yep.
Well,
Bunkers
you
are
missed
best.
The approach. I'm not mad.
Are you not mad, John? John, we're not having this conversation again. Are we? Oh! Bunkers are the only predictable shots on impossible
Okay,
challenge
throw that
settings.
wedge
The
away,
only
grab your
predictable
putter wrong.
shots. That was
That's good so far.
phenomenal. Come on.
And that's your par
And
right there.
we could just, remember, we could also separate them by front 9 and back 9. Impossible, right? We definitely did not
All right,
get
9
even or
over
better on
par
the
for
front.
day. Hole number 11 coming up.
Send it. I'm not afraid. Should be.
And that's going to get wet.
I'll be honest with y'all. I didn't even think that water was in play. That's my first mistake. And then my second mistake was playing another impossible course.
This is what our third shot's looking like.
No, that's my second mistake, hitting it in the water. My first mistake is playing this course. Huh. So if you all missed the laughs of the impossible challenge, well, look no further. What has AG done? He's done it
Way
again.
to go. Back in the fairway. You've done well.
I'm just glad that
This is clocking in at around
we won't have to come back here after
170
this
yards
round. So that's
or
the beauty.
so to the pin
The
from
beautiful thing now. We're not locked down by any course. No course has me locked down anymore. I'm like Kentucky basketball, my favorite. Go Kentucky Wildcats, one and done. Except Kentucky basketball now with Mark Pope as the coach. We probably will not be one and done anymore, but still. We're one and done.
Come on, give us a kick to the right.
Hey, college
Oh,
football
that's,
weekend,
off
everybody.
track.
Have fun watching college football this weekend. It's gonna always
Okay,
a
here's your
great
fifth.
time. Wait, this is the straightest putt I've ever had. AG, thank you. It's only gonna break at the beginning, but Newton's laws of motion. An object in motion stays in motion unless acted upon by an outside force. Little physics lesson. So it's gonna keep moving to the left. See, it was, but you gotta hit it.
Okay, let's grab a bogey here.
An
and be
actual
on our way.
straight-in putt. Never before
Okay,
seen.
Good job on this one.
You all realize the stretch of golf we're on right now?
Okay, 10 over for your round. That wind is
Send
picking
it.
up, blowing left to right on this one.
Get a good bounce. Get a good bounce. Come on, ball.
Ah,
We're on pace to break 90. Are we on pace to break 80? It depends on what
that's not gonna
what
work.
you
is
set
it?
your pace at, I guess.
Okay, second shot here on the 12th.
It's crazy how long these golf courses are. That's beautiful. I should have said this at the beginning. Don't, when you play these courses, keep in mind, just play these
Well
courses
done.
on the default settings
This
first.
one's
I'm serious.
around 110 yards.
These
to the
courses
pin.
by AG were meant to be enjoyable. I like to, I don't know why I do it, but I like to play them on like the max settings, just for fun is a strong word, but yeah, for the challenge, I guess. But yeah, don't do that. Like these courses are so enjoyable, not on these settings. Look at
Looks
this.
like this one's heading for the
Look at this.
green.
Amazing.
Nice shot into this green. Good work.
Beautiful. And you got to
Nice
remember
putt.
on
That's in there
AG's
for
courses
par.
and when you're playing on very firm, very fast, to put a little D-loft on the ball a lot of times and not add backspin. You add backspin on these
Now
courses with
sitting
186
at
green
10
speeds,
over
it's
for
going to
your
spin
round.
back a mile.
And here we have a lovely par 4
Now, we're
hole.
even on the back, right?
Beauty of a swing there.
Maybe. Emerald Dragon's nothing. This is my best Impossible Challenge first round ever. Remember, I said that, but
And we've got
Emerald
about
Dragon might be
150
remembered
yards
as
to
the
pin
best
from
in
here.
this Impossible Challenge tour, Discovery Tours. We play different courses. This might be the one, the best one. And somebody asked me, when does the driver only challenge return? Well, hopefully never.
Well,
but
missed the green on that one, but I've already.
But in all
forgotten about it.
seriousness, it will return.
Setting up
Some of
for
you are like,
our
well, Ryan,
third
you didn't
shot.
beat the challenge. What happened to part 2 and part 3 and part 4 of the driver only challenge? Huh. No comment.
Good luck on this one. Par save, possibly.
That's a
Looking
par.
Good. Nice. That's gonna work.
We're
That's the
one
par.
over on the back. Okay, so we've got to get one birdie to complete the impossible on the back 9 here. Emerald
You're sitting
Dragon,
at
I'm not
10
afraid
over
of this.
today.
This is fantastic.
In this hole, we got a tailwind to deal with.
That's a green? No, that's not a green. Well, okay. What in the world am I looking at? I'm going to take a screenshot here just so I remember this moment before we ace it. You're kidding me. This reminds me of some comments I had throughout the Impossible Challenge series. Too much laughing, less talking, more golf. I'm like, yeah, you're at the wrong channel for that. Less talking, too much laughing, more golf. There's people who actually left those comments, and I lost it. Oh my. It was the laughing, the talking. That's the only reason we got through those 66 weeks. You take away that, this would be the most boring challenge run ever. None of us would have made it to the end. Oh, okay, let's just play the way they want. We're just gonna send this ball into the water. Okay, yeah.
Put that there.
Yeah, that's interesting.
Oh, that's too bad.
Yeah.
Pretty sure you weren't planning on that. That's okay.
Yeah, so that's in the water.
Here's our second shot
Imagine,
on
I mean, is that how you want me to play? Like, just sit there. We'll just sit here for about 10 minutes. That's what they wanted, right? No, it always gave me a good laugh. Oh my, you're at the wrong channel for less laughing, less talk, and more golf, right? We got lucky that was not in the water, so thank you, AG, for that. AG felt sorry for us after putting us through 66 weeks of a nightmare. How did that spin back?
Footer. This putt's tracking.
Hey, we are golfing today. Get in there, baby. Break 90, you better believe it. Break 80, you better believe it. We got some work to do.
10 over par.
Break 75?
Here comes a par 5.
Let's not get too carried away. Let's settle down a bit, YouTube. Wait, is this a trap? This is the designer of Central Park AG, so...
Whoops, there goes the... Yeah, that's
of course
the water.
It is. Of course, this is the same designer, Ryan. Why would it not be a trap?
This is our third shot.
What can you say? What can you do besides laugh? The greatest thing is that after this challenge, after this round is done, we never have to think about Emerald Dragon again. Except for some laughs.
That's not great. Setting up here for your
I'm telling you,
shot.
one of these impossible rounds, I'm going to be a one and done. And we're all going to celebrate like crazy. Because we know how to play these courses well. That's a strong word. Took me 66 weeks to learn Central Park AG. But you all know what I'm saying. I've done it before. We know how to play these courses.
Well, that'll do for now.
Ryan, didn't it take you
Right,
66 weeks?
For par.
No.
Ooh, just missed.
John said just missed before the ball stopped. Can you not give us a spoiler?
Putt. This putt's going.
So,
And
about
mark it down
even
and
on the
bogey.
back. So, yeah, it's a par 73. So I guess break 75 is a little bit off.
That wind is
So
blowing
technically
right to
on
left
this,
on this
a
hole.
par 73, the numbers be a little bit different. But still, we're breaking 90. Are we breaking 80? Not with, no.
Oh, you hit that
Well,
one
we could
well.
birdie out. Beautiful.
And here's our second shot on the 16th.
So here's what we're going to do. D-loft into that slope, send it up, let the wind blow it, and make it. It should move right, right? No, but it's going to stop, right? Right?
Setting up here now for our third shot.
What is that camera? Ooh, cinematic camera. I like it. Don't you dare. Don't you do it, AG. Not again. Welcome to Emerald Dragon.
This one's for par. Looking super.
AG, you legend.
Now
Thank you.
that was a golf shot.
Straight in. All right, I need some coffee. Cheers, everybody.
And
We did
teeing
the
up
impossible,
now on the
everybody. What a
17th.
beautiful thing. 66 weeks. Thank you for being on that journey with me. What a journey that
This one's
was.
heading a little bit
And
too
what
much
is
to the
this
right.
golf hole that we're looking at right here? What is this? Is this a green? I don't know if I'd call it a green. Did we just hit this green? It would have been better to miss it, I can tell you that.
This putt is for birdie.
What? I mean, okay. What about that putt on number 9 last week at Central Park AG? This
Great
right there
putt.
was up there
Just,
with that, except that was
all
the
the way
best
on
putt
it.
I've ever hit. Number 9
Setting
and then
up
number
for
12
the
last
par
week.
putt here. All right, and as that
We'll
putt
take
drops,
it.
let's take a peek at the scorecard, shall we?
That's a good par. We got one hole left. We did break 90, so
Okay,
tier
careful out there.
1
We got a
complete.
tailwind.
Wait, this is aceable. Oh my, imagine. Keep imagining.
And from the green
We can
side
eagle this, though.
rough.
I mean, imagine if we eagle this. Close. Close. That would have been a great way to finish here.
Okay, here's our third shot.
This would be huge. Wish you could take out the pin. Only when you're on the green, though. Didn't matter. Come back.
Setting up here with a 4-foot putt.
Hey! Impossible round complete. 11 over. That is my best first
Looking
impossible
pretty good.
run ever.
Okay, we're gonna end up.
We played
11 over
great.
par at the end of this one.
Like, that was a really good round. 50 fairways, 22 gers. That's welcome to Emerald Dragon. A 1.5 putts per hole. It's an 84. We did break 90. Tier 1 activated. Better tiers would have probably been changed by about one, like break 91, break 81, and then break 76. But we still did really well. We almost completed the impossible tier on the back 9. Now, if you count from hole 7, you forget about the first 6. We shot even between 7 and 18. We did the impossible through a lot of golf holes. 11 golf holes, right? 12 golf holes? 12 golf holes. That's really good. And then we birdied number 1, and we don't talk about 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. I don't know what AG did there, but wow, did those holes crush me. Our worst score was an 8. We never conceded shot limit, so that's a new record for me on an impossible challenge settings round of golf. So there you have it. Is Emerald Dragon impossible in PGA 2K23? Yes, I believe it is. It is. It is on the impossible challenge tier, where you have to be on your A game. I mean, we had no birdies on the back 9 and 2 bogeys. So we had 3 birdies on the round. That's really good, but there's a lot of room for mistakes, a lot of room for error. And I would say Emerald Dragon 2K23 by the legend Alan Greenspun is another impossible course in PGA 2K23. So there you have it. I will be playing more of these rounds, be returning to more of the fun content, the fun challenges that I like to create, you know. That's what it's all about. The Impossible Challenge series, 66 weeks, was not fun for me. Although I know it was fun for many to watch, this is so much more fun for me. And we did break the 90 tier. So we did break 90. We did not break 80. We did not break 75. We did not break even or ace. But did I think I was going to do any more than the 90? No, no, no. No shot. When I see the designer, Alan Greenspun, I know real quick what I'm going to shoot on the course. But yeah, incredible design. That was phenomenal. Alan Greenspan did it again. I'm actually going to go through and play all of AG's courses because I've only played a few of them. I've only played Predator AG, Central Park AG, and Emerald Dragon. So I don't know what else AG has, but I just searched AG. If you just search parentheses AG in the course, look like searching for courses, you can see all of AG's courses because it's always going to be the parentheses, capital AG, parentheses. The new versions are the one you always want to play. Don't play Central Park AG, the classic version, the one I played for 66 weeks. Play the 2K23 version. It's so much more playable. He made them play well in this game. So I would not, I've never played the Emerald Dragon AG without 2K23 on it, but I can only imagine it's probably not fun. But yeah. Big thank you to AG and thank you to all of you for watching this video to the end. If you do want to see more impossible settings rounds like this on this impossible discovery tour to find out and discover what courses are impossible and what we can do in one round to fight the course, because is there going to be one where we activate all 4 tiers? No, I think we'll only get break 90 and break 80. I don't think we'll ever break 75. I don't think we'll ever get even. Ace is possible. I think so. I think it's possible. If you play enough of them, you're going to ace one eventually, right? And I think this gives us a way to showcase more courses, more extremely difficult courses in this game on these impossible challenge settings. And the big request that everybody has for me is Stillwater Point. Yes, Stillwater Point is on the schedule. Just give me time before I dive back into that one. We just completed 66 weeks of the most stressful course ever. Stillwater Point, I still have nightmares about my round on that course on normal settings. I don't even want to think about playing that on one impossible challenge run, because even one round at that course might break me. It might break me. But yeah, this was a lot of fun. Thank you for the support on the Impossible Challenge series. We did it, everybody. We did the Impossible twice, and that's what I want the Impossible Challenge legacy to be remembered as. Predator AG, and especially Central Park AG, because that was 66 weeks. 66 weeks of a lot of stress, 66 weeks of a lot of pain, 66 weeks of enduring, never giving up, never backing down, and we fought through a lot of negativity there, and we did it. So at the end of the day, the legacy of the Impossible Challenge, I want to be remembered on Predator AG and especially Central Park AG. And I'm not going to do anything to end that legacy. So, Impossible Challenge, full, no limit, Impossible Challenge. No, I will play rounds for fun, challenge series, and try to beat them and just see how fun these courses are playing with this. But wow, well, what a journey this has been. On next Friday, I'm not sure what I'll post. We'll see. The sky's the limit now. We can do whatever we want. But thank you all for all the support on this impossible celebration round. It was so much fun. If you got some enjoyment, want to see more, drop a like. It really helps the channel. Subscribe for more. And there's plenty of other content here on the Gamer Ability YouTube channel. New videos each and every day. My favorite content is career mode content. It's what I do. It's the bread and butter. It's the bread and butter here at Gamer Ability. That's what I love to do. So if you want to be into engrossed or immersed into a storylines and a Ryan Gamer universe, I'm telling you, it is the best content on this channel. It blows the Impossible Challenge videos or any of the other content out of the water, in my opinion. The career mode series on the channel are second to none, and I could not recommend them enough. But I will see you all in the next video on the channel. If you want even more, check out my second channel, Gamer Ability 2. Link in the description to that. I'll see you next time. As always, have a fantastic day, everybody.